Have you heard of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road? A massive project going on in Ibeju-Lekki. So depending on where you're watching me from, I welcome you to the new Lagos. The new Lagos is Ibeju-Lekki, and I am directly reporting from the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. This road you're looking at behind me, straight down, that's where we have the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. This axis I am is Ibeju-Lekki, and on this corridor we have the Dangote Refinery, we have the Lekki Deep Sea, we have the Lekki Free Trade Zone, we have a lot of amazing commercial property. In fact, all the likes of Danomik, Indomie, you know, I'm so sorry, I can't remember their own name, Indomie, and a lot of products that we use, they have their factory along the same corridor. And that same corridor, now, I brought you good news. Depending on where you're watching me from, welcome to downtown Lagos, a commercial property. A commercial property directly facing the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. This property is newly launched. Reason why I am here to give you an update. You know one thing about a newly launched project, you are buying at a discount. You know that what we call pre-launch price. That means the price has been discounted for the early birds. Yes, for the early birds. So depending on where you can see from, you can see this is the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. So this property is directly facing the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. And here is just commercial. We don't have residential. We have 2 plus size, we have 500 square meter plus size, and we have 1000 square meter plus size. Okay, asking me, what can I do on my commercial property? You can site a mall, you can site a school, maybe nursery, primary, tertiary, that's the university or polytechnic. You can site a health center, you can site a hotel, a guest inn. Anything commercial, as long as it's not residential, is allowed here at the downtown Lagos commercial city. All right. Oh, if I have a commercial property here, how am I going to make my money? Do you know how many workers we have at Dangote Refinery? Please go online and search how many workers do we have in Dangote Refinery. How many workers do we have at the Lekki Deep Sea? How many workers do we have in Dano factory? How many workers do we have on the companies that produce Indomie? As a lot of companies, you know, this axis is purely commercial. And imagine you having a property here, maybe at a mall, like supermarkets. Instead of going to the town, instead of going to Lekki, instead of going to VI, you gave them what they want here. Of course, with your good adverts, they will patronize you. Or you gave them a guest inn, a short-let apartment for all the foreigners that come, investors. Or you don't know if investors come to Dangote refineries. You don't know that foreigners come to the Lekki Free Trade Zone. Foreign investors. Oh, instead of going to VI, the driver will go and pick them up in the morning for their meeting and come back again. They can have somewhere to stay here. A standard guest inn, a standard short-let apartment here at the downtown Lagos commercial city. So I'm trying to cite you an example of what you can do when you get a commercial land here. All right, now we have 2 plus size, 500 square meter with 5 million naira. You can key in 500 square meter plus size and spread your balance within 6 months, interest free, no hidden charges. It's all inclusive. Not that after paying 47 million naira, you have no. That's if you key in now. Remember, it's a pre-launch price, so it has been discounted for you. Then the 1000 square meter plus size. The 1000 square meter plus size is going for 85 million naira. And with 10 million naira initial deposit, you can key in your 1000 square meter plus size and spread your balance within 6 months, interest free. That price also is all inclusive, no hidden charges if you key in now, before it goes to the actual market price. Because it's a pre-launch price, the developer have you in mind as an early bird. Yes, of course, you must enjoy some discounts because you are among the early bird that want to key into this property before it goes to the actual market price. because the actual market price for the 1,000 square meter is about 100 and something million. Yes, and the actual price for the 500 square meter plus is about 60 something million. But now you are getting it for 47 million naira and for 85 million naira, all inclusive, for 500 and 1,000 square meter. So with your initial deposit, you key in and you spread your balance within 6 months, and you are now a commercial owner here in Ibeju-Lekki. So being a neighbor to Dangote, being a neighbor to the Lekki Free State Zone, being a neighbor to the deep sea, here commercial, then you can do whatever you need to do. So come in box, let's talk. What do you want to do on your commercial land? Is it school you want to site? Is it mall? Is it a health center? Yes. Do you know how many casualties we do have in all this factory on a daily basis? Yes. They have to start rushing them with ambulance to town. You can have a health center here and you start making your money. Oh, okay. No, 3P homes and property. I have a commercial property. I have this. You can buy for investment. That is what we call real estate. For now, you are buying the 1,000 square meter for 85 million naira. The actual market price is over 100 million. You buy, you keep it. Land no they chop anything. Land no they chop grass. Land no they chop anything. You are not watering it or farming on it, or like you have to keep it busy. No, keep it. Keep your document after your allocation, and you can resell with high return on an investment. Do you know how much some commercial property are going for in this area? Do you know how much some commercial property are going for in this area? You'll be shocked. And it has a verified title of government allocation. Yes, property like this, you don't even joke with their title. You cannot have a property like this if the government is not involved. It's not possible. That means you are a joker. So depending on where you're watching me from, my name is Motunrayo Olaolu, CEO 3P Homes and Property. You need a commercial property in Lagos, in the new Lagos. Please do not joke on investing in downtown Lagos, a commercial city. Directly facing the Lagos-Calabar coastal road on a pre-launch price. So you need to hurry now. It's going to be first come, first serve. Because as soon as the developer have gotten enough units they want to sell for pre-launch price, it will go to the actual market price. But if you key in now with 5 million or 10 million naira respectively, you can key in your plot, and you can spread your balance within 6 months with no effect of increase on your property. I will see you soon. Don't go away.